With APEC in Korea expected to stage more geopolitical issues over agendas for joint action, an intergovernmental organization based here in Seoul is emphasizing that cooperation can be found in climate cooperation. Our Oh Soo-young sat down with the GGGI's Director-General.
As trade tensions and regional rivalries overshadow multilateral initiatives, joint action for green sustainable development is one key area where global cooperation still holds hope. That's the message this week from Kim Sang-hyup, Director-General of the Global Green Growth Institute.
The coming APEC Summit could be seen as a stage for big power or superpower competition, but GGGI is a platform for cooperation.
With sustainable growth at the heart of APEC discussions this week, GGGI is holding Global Green Growth Week in both Seoul and Gyeongju City. Since 2012, GGGI has helped dozens of member governments design policies and attract investment for low-carbon resilient growth, from adopting carbon markets and renewable energy to climate-smart technologies and green finance. These efforts are critical, especially as major donor governments cut back foreign aid budgets.
It's about partnership of like-minded countries. So in that regard, GGGI is doing a lot of things to encourage international cooperation by supporting mobilization of green finance, which is up to $15 billion so far. We are doing a lot of meaningful green projects together, more than 250.
Such initiatives are being shared this week in over 20 sessions, which include sustainable AI and innovation and a high-level dialogue on carbon markets in line with APEC's focus areas.
For example, early warning system for extreme weather, and then disaster management. And we even do monitoring seagrass as a carbon sink using AI and satellite. And AI is also helping us to manage power grid and renewable energy power generation. And more than anything else, now GGGI is focusing on developing AI-based, measurable, reportable, verifiable data system, which is about securing and then supporting much more credible data in a much more accelerated way.
This comes amid geopolitical tensions and nationalistic agendas that threaten joint initiatives, most visibly in the flagging momentum of the Paris Climate Agreement.
The Paris Agreement is called a kind of constitution for humanity, for our sustainable future. But we still see the global temperature keeps rising, so ambition is not that great. So this is a time for us to move from commitment to real changes and real implementation.
While the mood for multilateralism is slipping, the very creation of GGGI shows how cooperation can prevail. In the late 2000s, Director-General Kim spearheaded its launch in the face of skepticism.
So when Korea announced its intention to make an international organization, not many people believed Korea could do that because Korea was regarded as a small country. But it was announced at the Copenhagen Climate Summit in 2009. But 3 years later, Korea launched a full-fledged international organization with 18 like-minded countries at the Rio Plus Summit in Brazil.
Global Green Growth Week will coincide with the APEC meeting in Gyeongju. So what kind of message do you hope to send to world leaders during that time, and what kind of outcomes do you hope to see?
When APEC was launched in 1989, I remember it was about cooperation after the Cold War. But now people are saying we are maybe entering, we are seeing new Cold War. Well, you can say that, but cooperation is always important. Look at the global challenges like AI, climate change, and the corona pandemic. It is requiring global cooperation and even global governance. And the main theme of this year's APEC Summit is a building sustainable future. For that, we need cooperation. So cooperation in this turbulent time is not an option, it's a must. And GGGI is here for that.
And since the late 2000s, you've been really driving those fundamental transitions for actual change. And thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you.